Good morning, folks. Hey, the Old Fisherman back with you. We on Lake Murray here this morning. After a storm come through, I had a lot of rain. Don't know if they're going to bite at all, but we're going to give them a try. I wanted to show you, everybody wants to know about my transducer for my live scope. Transducer is mounted right here on the bottom of my live scope, trolling motor. And where I point that trolling motor is where it scans. But it also has got different levels on this transducer. So you got one reading down, one reading out, actually got one reading back some. So I can see both sides. If I got it pointed out here, I can see out front and I can see to the back on the other side of the boat. And I like it like that. A lot of people's got theirs on separate poles, but that's too much aggravation for me. I don't have enough hands to operate another pole also and hold my rods and my remote. And I did wire it myself. You got a box that comes with it, and I got it set and I'll show you later when I can get in the boat. But it's inside a storage compartment there, and all I've done is drill a hose and put a rubber hose around it to keep them cutting the wire on the aluminum, and it comes up and it comes out. I had me a hole drill right here with a little piece of rubber tube in it, and that's where the wires come out. So you got from the transducer, it goes to the box in the storage department, and then from the box to the unit up here front. It's the Garmin unit. Hey, and I put it in myself. Wasn't very hard to do, and I got a separate battery. They recommended a separate battery, so I bought me a battery and I got in the storage compartment right here up under my seat. You got to have that thing, that box close to the front up here, because there's not but so much wire, and that's about as far as you could have it. Where I got it right here, the wire run out, so you got to have it up front in the boat. But a lot of people's been asking me about that, and later on today, if I think about it, I'll show you the unit sitting in there with the battery. But basically, all you got is the transducer from the bottom of the trolling motor. And also, one other thing I want to show you. I've got this, it's called, and you get it online, it's a D826178 part number. And it's, and you'll see it right here. It's www Carfield Crappie, I can't read it all, .com I think, but it's a device to keep the wire. When you turn your motor, it keeps it away from keeps it out from the end of the boat and don't get wrapped up. And I also got it was a tubing that I bought that got separate that Mario gave me, and I crimped it. I put it in this tubing and I taped it on because it wouldn't stay in there without taping it on. So that protects the cable also. That's just what I did. Hey, nothing fancy. It didn't take long to put it in. But hey, let's go fishing today. Let's go fishing today, see what we can do. Lake Murray, loving life. We're going to try the perch and the crappie. God bless each and every one of you. First fish of the day, folks. The cameras didn't come on, but we got the first fish of the day, crappie. Got him on a Bobby Garland. Crappie jig. Let's see if I can get my camera set up right. We got our first fish of the day. Hit a crappie jig. I ain't even threw out a minnow yet. See if we can catch a nut. We're using it's a blue back Bobby Garland, blue back and white. We got two number 3/0 leads on it. I had that many leads because it was windy the last time I was fishing. I'm gonna leave them on there, and we got, you see on the fish finder, we got a school of crappies down there again. They ain't that deep. They're about 20 foot. Let's see if we can get another one. We caught one. In the fall of the year, they'll get on these drops and bunch up. And that's when you can spot them and catch them. Had another bite. Missed him, but I had another bite. We caught that one. We just got to get them fired up. They don't want to bite. Water temperature is 65 degrees, which ought to be perfect. There you go. There you go. I tell you, just ever so often want to bite. You just got to keep messing with them. They're not going to bite fast. See that? That's what I'm talking about right now. Hand size, 3/4 pound crappie. You see him. Hopefully we can cull out today. They stay alive real good in that drum this time of year if you got enough water in it. There are bunches of them out there, just one hits it ever so often. I need to get in some white perch. I ain't caught no white perch in a while. Up this river, if you get in them, you can catch some bigger white perch than down the lake right now. Bumping at it. When I'm twitching this thing, y'all notice I do it pretty frequently. A lot of people don't do it that frequently. A lot of people just raises it and lowers it like Richard does, but I give it a little bit of yo-yo effect because of that lead I use above it, and it makes it dance a little bit more. But that lead about 6 inches above that jig, when you twitch it, you're just twitching that lead, and it might make that jig do a figure 8, all kind of different reactions, and that's why I do that. I've learned over the years that that's my best approach. Everybody's different. I had a bite right there. I just missed him. Everybody's different the way they do it. Everybody's got their own way. It's whatever you feel comfortable with. Whatever works for you is what you need to stick with. And when you get a bite, you need to think about what you was doing when you had that bite. And you learn from that and you repeat that. That's the key to fishing, is repeating that you figure something out. It might be days they want it dancing hard. It might be days all you need to do is raise it up and lower it down. Because different days, they'll do different things. You gotta get tuned into the fish. Well, we caught a couple. There ain't a lot of them in here today. There ain't as many in here today as it's been. You'll see right down the right, the brush ain't got nothing on it. The fish are out from the brush. We just got to circle around here. We get on that school of fish. All they do is they get together and they just kind of move around in a ball. But we're not on the fish right now. You don't see them. I'm scanning the area. The one bumped it right there. They bumped it, set it still. They don't want it. We'll fish here a little bit, and there you got another. That's a brim, huh? So some of them probably brim. That's the point. Some brim, some crappie. You see him? Little bluegill. Boy, I'm gonna tell you right now, that's some good eating right there. I'm gonna let him go today because I had a brim the other day. But I'm telling you right now, that's as good as a crappie, or better. We just gonna mess around up the river. I hadn't been way up the river in a while. I might ride on up there. There you go. Got him. There's something in it. How you got to play with them. Oh my, that's something all right. You got to play with them and make them bite. They don't want to bite. I can tell you that right now. They don't want to bite. See that? Now we got another little crappie, folks. He's small. You see him. I'm gonna put him in here for a while. We'll probably throw him back. All right, folks. We pulled over here and we found some fish in a little shaded area right there. We're gonna cast in them, see if we can catch them. Stay off of them and cast in them. I had one on, he got off right at the top of the water, about a pound. So I know it's some there. I was trying to get my cameras on and lost my fish. They out there, just ain't got in them right yet. That first cast was perfect. I didn't have my cameras on, lost the fish. That might make them quit biting, I don't know. You see a drove of crappies right out there. Oh, there they are. There they are. Maybe we wasn't on them right. There they are right there. See them? Look at that big cloud of fish. Them's crappies. I believe them's crappies. Crabs and brush. There's nothing. I only got a nothing to bite it. That took a while. Nice one though. He's a nice one. Oh yeah. Over a poke and he got off. I got to learn to dip these fish, my God. That's two. We're just letting them go. Hey, hey. That's aggravating. That is aggravating. Right there they are. They're all under the boat right there. They're right there. We can keep the boat up here, we might catch one. Right there they are. 25 foot, 26 foot deep, and they're about 15 foot down. Right there's the whole school of them laying. Right there he goes in the middle. One's playing one in the middle. He ain't taking, but he hit him. They just ain't biting right. Too much wind right in here. Hard to hold the boat. That's the problem. To catch him. There you go. Got him. Got him. Got him. See if we can lose this one. A little one. But we got him. Really little. Probably throw him back. I think a lot of little ones down there is what it is. The first couple weren't that bad. Hit the middle, hit jig again. Tapping the middle, but they ain't taking it. Pull them a jig down. Right in there, 20 couple foot deep. Right there, the whole ball of fish laying. Whole ball of them laying right there, 22 foot. That's where they at. Right there. It's laying in a stack. Whole stack of crappie. Ought to be getting a bite. One bumped at it. He didn't take it. I think we're too deep with this one. Man, they in there. I can tell you that much. Ought to be killing them. But we ain't. Just ain't taking it. Go down a little bit deeper, see if I can get one to bite it. Yeah, got him. Went a little deeper and got him. They ain't touching the minnow. Not touching it. Look at that. Nice crappie. Look at that. Nice crappie right there. That's the size of the first two I lost. Right there. Y'all see it? See that? Boy, I'm gonna tell you right now, if you ain't got persistence, you will not catch these crappies. They ain't touching that minnow. Not touching it. Get back up there. Oh, where the big ones is at? Up this river. That's a perfect place right here. It's shady right here. That's the kind of place I like when you got shade over an area and on a drop. Prime place to catch crappies on a deep bank like this. Minnows ain't the way to go, that's for sure. Nothing had it. Nothing bumped it. Nothing hit it. We got to change colors. We got to change colors. Let's go to a blueback shad and see if they'll hit it better. If I got one. I'll take one laying right here. Let's try that right there. Dad, blame it. And why are they not biting my minnow? They're not touching that minnow. Maybe I didn't have it deep enough. Go a little deeper. You gotta put it on his head for him to bite it. Alright, right out there. Right there. Yeah, yes, got another no. Good one. Good one. Come on in here, boy. My nice one. Ain't no whopper, but he's a nice one. Brush pile crappies, what they are. You see them. Caught him on that new color. That might be what they want. They ain't touching a minnow. I mean, not even giving a brush. Let's see if we can catch a crappie. It looks like it's a couple in there. There he is too, we got him. Crappie might bite. Huh? On the jig, look at him. Look at here, look at here, look at him. A big one too. Another, look at that, what a crappie. Oh my gosh. That is a slab boost. Darn trolling mode still going. Look at the size of that crappie. Huh? My goodness. That is a monster. That's the kind you read about in Crappie magazine right there. Huh? Oh, a jig. Y'all see him? Look at that. Oh my, look at that, what a fish. Hey, day. Hey, day is all I can say. And somehow or another, it got hooked up in his net. Huh? That's a good one. Man, if there's some more like that in there, I know what we're gonna be doing. Heck with the perch. Get this jig back out there, y'all. Stay off of them. That's slab crappie right there. That's a pound and a half all day, every day. Man, let's get back out there. I seen them on the fish finder. I knew they was there. All right, let's get back out there. It'd be a pleasant day if it wouldn't be windy. Make sure everything's rolling. Looks like it is. All right, let's get back out here where them crappies were. Throw it in there again. I kind of stayed off of them. I tried to anyhow. Old slab busted it too, buddy. Hey, he busted it. There they are again, right out there. Throw it back out there. Right out there. See if we can get a nut. You can see right there's a whole school of them down there. There's a bunch of crappies in there. If they'll bite. The last couple times I was here, they wouldn't bite. Water's up a little bit today. They might bite today. Might not get another bite neither. You never know. Oh, he popped it. He popped it good. Get a little closer. That wind's making it hard. Gotta get a little closer. You see them out there 30 foot away from the boat. Right there. Let's throw back out there. See if we can get him. There, see my jig going down to him? Okay. We're gonna get it down in there. Right in there. Or to be getting a bite before long. If he's gonna bite. Might not bite. Caught that one. These jokers are funny that you catch one, they don't want to bite. I'll be there. Right in them. There he is. Got him. Got him. Got him. Big one. Big one. Big one. Big one. Big one. Slab, buddy. I'm talking slab. I'm talking slab. Look at that. Maybe not quite as big as the other one, but he's a good one. Look at that. Huh? Look at that. Y'all see him? Look at that. Look at that. He ain't as big as the other one. Nowhere close. But he's a nice one. Hey, you see they in there. And that's, I bought some slip corks. I still want to try the slip corks up here. I'm thinking you got to stay off of these fish. Catch them. Get turned around here. Hey, a big old slab, one about half size, and then a perch. That's what we got so far. I'll sit right here and catch crappies. That's what I'll do. I'll pinpoint this thing, get off of it, and throw that slip cork in there with a minnow. What I'll do, right out there they are. Right out there. Right out there. Ain't a lot of them, but it's some. Right there. You see it going down. You see them swimming right there. See them swimming? Them's crappies. Whole school of them. And they all down there. You see them down the bottom? They're right up under the boat, down deep. They lay it in there. There he is. Got him. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, he got off. Dad, blame it. That was a slab too, buddy. I mean a slab. He just got off. Hey, day. Got off. They still there. You see them right there on the bottom? Let's drop right on. About 4 times, 20 foot. That fish had it too. I just missed him. I see my jig there, but they ain't in the fish. The fish are kind of off to the side over here. We on the brush now. That's a little brush right there, but the fish is over to the right, out in front. The fish is out in front. We got to get back out. Let's throw it back out there to where the fish is. You can see that ball of light on the right side. Them's crappies. Get it back out yonder. They down there. It's a dozen or so in there. Right out in front of the boat. All right. You see the little tree sitting there, and the fat fish is to the side of it, out in front of it. There ain't many on it, but there's a few. Boy, this wind's something. I see them swimming around in there. Look at them. Whole drove of them. Right in there. Whole drove of them. We got jig right in them. They ain't taking it. There he is. Finally got one to bite it. Finally got one to bite it. Aggravate him enough. He finally bit it. Nice one too. Big one. Big one. Big one. Big one. Look at that. Nice one. Aggravate him enough. I'll tell you what. These suckers are something. They're just something. You just got to aggravate them to catch them. And that is all it is to it. You see him. He ain't that, well, he ain't that big, but he's nice. At this point, anything's a big one. Had it right on him. We're not hitting the minnow now. Hit the jig. Dad, blame my monkey's aunt. Is all you say. Get back up there. Aggravate them some more. That's all about. It's about aggravating them. They sure ain't no good feed. Well, that's 3. Two about 3/4 pound and 1 1/2 pounds. That's about it. Get back up here. That wind whipping. We ain't got many places we can fish. I can tell you that. We can go back in that cove, but I just don't think they're gonna be back in there. I might be wrong. I have been wrong. They might be back there like crazy. We're gonna look. I can tell you that much. I'm gonna look. Let's see, we get another. Right there. There's a good drove of them in there. You'd think one would hit a minnow after a while. There he is, got him on the jig. Jigged on him, jigged on him, jigged on him, boom. Ain't that something? Amazing. Plumb amazing, these fish. You got them down there, and they big ones too, they ain't no babies. They big ones. Look at that, what a crappie. Look, oh, he come off and I got him in the net, got lucky. Got lucky. That nick all but went the other way. Come off and I got him in the net. Out there freelancing. Oh Lord. Huh? You think they ain't crappies, you wrong. They ain't hitting minnows though. Look at that. Good pound crappie. Look at that. Look at that. Might be a pound and a quarter. Okay. Dad blame a monkey's double dipped ant. Huh? I sat there twitching, twitching, twitching. All of a sudden, he couldn't stand it. Doom. It went doom. You got to love the thump now. I tell you. You got to love the thump. Not the first bite on the minnow. Ain't that something? Golly. Now, I got a jig head with that minnow on it. Maybe they don't want a jig head. Usually, they'll bite them better with a jig head holding it still. That might be bothering them. Maybe we ought to put the regular minnow out there with just a crappie hook. I don't know. Just saying. You got to start analyzing. I'm looking at the fish. I know they're there. Making them bite's the problem. And them good ones down there too. You can tell right there's a whole school of them. You're looking at them. Right there. They're right there. You see them. You back up there. I know they're there. I'm looking at them. It ain't no surprise. Right there, the whole school of them at the top of that brush. Sitting there. Sitting there. Not biting. Sitting there. Right there. Whole school of them. It's enough there to make my limit, I can assure you. And they all good quality fish, I bet you. Slow, slow, and slower. There you got him. I tell you what, amazing, ain't it? Plumb amazing. Plumb amazing that you got to sit here like this to catch fish and catch one ever so often. It's plumb amazing. Y'all see it though. You see what we're doing. Look at that. Ain't no whopper right there, but hey, he hit it. And still ain't got one on the minnow. Still ain't got one on the minnow. All on the jig, every one of them. That to itself is amazing. Let's get it back down there. What we seeing is what we seeing, crappies. You can see the whole bunch of them laying right on the bottom next to that brush. Get on down there to them. You got to get down there amongst them, and it's got to sit there and bump him in the nose before he'll take it. That's what it amounts to. There you go, got nothing. Amazing, ain't it? How to catch crappies when they don't want to bite. That's what we're doing. Huh? That ain't no crappie, that's a bass. That's a darn bass. We got to throw him back. He's a little bass. Maybe some of them bass. I don't know. That's a bass there. But anyhow, beside the point. Y'all see him? Look at that. Look at there, look at there. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Yeah, pretty.